Okay, we are VR. And we are pressing play. So, welcome back to the low energy of the video. Special thanks to, well, the ability of electricity for starters. To Stink for creating a playlist for me that he claims that is copyright free. We of course are playing Rome Total War 2. My war with the hated Spanish is almost finished. As you can see, this long war is almost at an end. If I had a fleet here, that would be perfect. I have the money, I do not have the money. He needs to start building up people. Jesus. His army consists of him. Of course, we'll raise and lower the sound as necessary.
Never really finished that. Spent so long to try and get it right. Never really felt fair. I will never see the lights dark in my soul, so I'll never see the lights still stuck in the hole. I'll never leave that right, it's dark in my soul.
Everyone trade.
I'll never see the lights still stuck in the hole.
Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, we're not at war with them. That's good. Well, I remember.
What actually happened to make the man captain lose it? 5 AM in the morning, I'm yawning cause something's haunting me. Backs are crawling through my knees, my bag so deep that I can't see. Should've got yourself in extra hell, shuttered your eyes and headed back to sleep.
Okay, our army's in progress. This army, however, is ready to march.
Take a deep breath when I show you places you never been before.
This army, however, is not.
So long to try and get it right. Never really felt fair. I will never.
This would be nice on one of those trucking trips I do.
No, I'll never leave that right. It's dark in my soul, so I will never see the light still stuck in the hole.
I don't know, if it doesn't make a difference, then towers. Towers for days. Meanwhile, I have to build a Mars. The playlist, by the way, you'll find down in the description next to my email and my Streamlabs.
Check like hockey, easy, spitting his tongue and cheeky. Don't believe me, well that's fine, cause man's had rhymes for time. My whole mind's still gone with the wind on breezy. Listen, smoke in my lungs, hat from the back to the front. Chat shit, rip out your tongue. Sat down and I passed out with my hat down, woke up abrupt. Must be the loud from the blood. My head top's feeling rough. I woke up late again, I'm hungover. I didn't even drink last night. What hype sent money to a coma, closer to sober. One man mic controller, real estate owner. My mouth runs on a motor, couple burdens on my shoulder. I should relax and go slower, but fuck it, I'm snapping. In fact, I'm an animal smashing on anyone coming off tragic. It's saddening, your team captain, I'm lyrically battering. I'm chilling and cruising. Why does it seem like you're losing? All of you niggas are clueless. I'm back to my own.
Oh, it doesn't count. I had a look. He's black. Shit.
You're not great, you're basic. Fuck off. We write up a contract, count all the queens in the dap. Scene full of rats, still fiend for the fact that when they chat shit about me, I can't transact, don't backtrack, go so chat yourself. Go back to hell, don't try come back with the heat on your tail, look, I don't trust no one. Stop by myself.
See, it's great.
Know yourself then, get to know this. We all know shit smells like roses. Maria's focused, cold with all this cold shit in a moment, can't stay frozen. Won't let it go, won't separate.
They're still very pissed off at us. That, however, will change. So we're gonna start spreading our own culture.
I'm stacking numbers on my scoreboard. Don't be talking hard talk, you'll get a rock jaw. All these fucking bars give me a lock jaw. I'm chilling and cruising. Why does it seem like you're losing? All of you niggas are clueless. I'm back to my own ways. I'm making
fuck.
all the shit that I move through. Now I'm making it.
I'll get rid of them. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have the time to wait. We gotta take him. Fuck off. Man. Fucking chav music this is. Stink. Sure you told me before, but I had no idea how chavish this would be. The Burberry is just pouring over me. I can't take it. I need to drink. So far it looks like she's not coming over tomorrow, which means what I'm gonna do is I'm going to spread out the money over the rest of the week, which means no New Year's, but it means I can have a few more drink days, and I suppose it also means I can do a few more streams here. Plus, if that's the case, I want to go up to Battle Bridge at least once. Probably tomorrow. I don't know.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
You had me misunderstood. Been this way since childhood. I'm cold like it's winter. Got cans of gas in my pit stop. Found time on my wristwatch. Now I didn't get much bigger, but all of a sudden no friends wanna switch up. That's fine, I've got scissors. No visitors on my premises. You don't benefit, I do not respond to messages. It's all fake, universe specialist. If I'm late, blame it on the melanin. Don't ask questions, I don't need your affection or attention. I have myself in these sentences. I know my percentages. All of you reckless kids are low-key sensitive. Look, too much drink, fuck what you think. I'm fine keeping it in. That's what I said to my shrink. He was like, shit, this kid's cold like an ice rink, bright like a high vis. Never seen anything like this. How is he not?
Wow.
Yes, sir, I prescribe it.
Years later, he'll be like, oh, Jesus, I was so fucking mouthy, wasn't I?
You have me misunderstood. You have me misunderstood. Been this way since childhood. I should stop this. Don't think that I could. You have me misunderstood. You have me misunderstood. Been this way since childhood.
Now there's tons of Irish bands that play this sort of music, but I don't know the first one of them. Oh, that's a nice little feature. Look, the rain's coming off the side of the thing. Charge! Look, first thing they do is they run off the side of the wall. Oh, they're getting slaughtered. It's glorious.
The battle is turning in our favor.
You can save me the recap. I just like to relax. You can keep your feedback. I don't really need that. Thinking of nothing but buzzing bumblebee functions. It's nothing so big. I'm rushing. I love it. I keep it clean.
Good rhymes at least. Good flow in it.
Oh my, I'm so high like the ceiling. Inside my master suite in my building. I really don't care about pleasing feelings.
What are you doing? Charge.
I stay scheming on my ultralight beaming. Proceed to rock steez, I'm exceeding.
Wait, did you go out of the car? You did. Oh. Oh, no, 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 not. Are they glitched? They're bloody glitched.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well, that sucks to be that unit, I suppose. Unit. That's like one of the leaders.
We have captured the gates.
The army of Leviathan, and their symbol is a monstrously large creature. His name is Many Tongues. He's mostly known as Low Energy. Hi, heroes. Good to see you, Rose.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I'm actually glad when they run out of ammo because they're better off fighting up close. Come forth and die. By the way, Rose, how's the sound?
Our general is under attack.
Fuck. We don't need the ladders now. Drop the fucking ladder. Everyone has their weakness. Their moment of absolute, I don't know, absolute, I guess. So, yeah. If I had the money, I would do something besides just going out tomorrow. I mean, she still could show, but I don't honestly think she is at this point. Which kind of, I don't know. I'm not really blaming her. It's just, it's not really her fault. But it is kind of a shit after everything else is happening. I can't even spend Christmas with people I like. Except for you, fantastic folks. Like how is the testicles with guys? Yeah, if you ever want proof that there's no God, just think about that for a second. Who in their right mind would put the sexual organs that are based all around touch on the outside of the body? And, you know, he did it first with men.
The men are wavering.
So, fair enough. He does, he realizes his mistake. Then he corrects it with women. But then, why doesn't he just... why didn't he just correct men too? Hey Adam, yeah, you're like Adam 0.1. We can fix you, you know. We have the technology. Mostly because I'm God and I can do anything. How about having tons of body hair and yet your hair and your head goes? That's not a great one either. Like, I've got one hell of a hairy ass, but I'd gladly trade that. Jesus, we're just... Fuck! This battle is not going the way it should have, but it's almost over now. Yay! Woo! Still, we took it. They actually might be able to take it back. Yes. What's that? The Case for Christ was based on a Christian woman saving his daughter with the Heimlich maneuver. Happened to be in the restaurant at that one time. Yeah, but he was also the God that made it possible that we could get choked that way. Another example of that, how come he created some animals that are far superior at, for example, taking in light? Like, shouldn't we have photosynthesis on our bodies? Shouldn't we be able to breathe out, rather than taking shits and pisses, or getting sick, we should do it like what some flies do and just breathe it out our skin? And it wouldn't even be considered, it would just be like sweat. And we wouldn't have lungs either. Like, clearly, if we were to combine the best elements of every animal, in our eyes it would look horrible. In reality, it would be the best animal ever. Like the age of a giant turtle, for example. Or that hydra that rejuvenates itself every time it grows to maturity. So it technically never dies of old age. I mean, what's the point of dying of old age anyway? Well, what's the point of dying? Well, the Bible says that death is punishment for blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, blah blah Jesus, blah blah blah. Funkin' dat Scheiten. Funkin' dat Scheiten. That's what I say on the matter. Satan. Poutine. No, I've never had poutine. It's like gravy and chips, is it? Because I'm down for that shit. Okay. Our army is pretty beat up. But we can make it work. We just have to well, restore the rest of our forces.
When your soul's intact, like never step back, don't relax till I say it. Have a panic attack when your soul's intact, like.
Look. Some gravy can be okay. You ever have toad in the hole from the UK? It's Yorkshire pudding that they put. They slice up cooked sausages and put it in with a big sort of toad in the hole pudding, and then they pour gravy on top of it. It's pretty damn good. I haven't had it in a while, actually. Had it once in Cornwall, and it is just so filling. Oh my god. They make it in a lasagna dish, so it comes out all nice and square. Rectangle, I guess. Oh shit! I know what they're doing! Oh yeah, smart little pricks. Not smart enough though. Uh-oh, Numidia, what are you doing? Are you trying to make a move? I like both of those things very much, but sometimes I'm not in the mood for spice or sort of zing flavor. Other times I absolutely love it. Okay. Oh, female. Yeah, an army of angry bitches. What they're doing is that they're enticing me to take this city, which I am so down for. And then they will try to take it back, hoping that in the process we lose a ton of troops. Only problem is I just hired a bunch of mercenaries who are going to do the job for me. And if they don't take a city afterwards, they're fucked. Because they'll have no way of restoring their manpower. They'll just dwindle away. Start deployment. Okay. If they land here, that would also be another fucking ridiculous idea. Oh look, a family of antelope or gazelle or something. What's a deer? Run, little deers, run! This is no place for your gentle ways. I got a few new games I want to test out. I got Sins of a Solar Empire. Hold on, you get one chance to kick the nuts of any world with steel pike. This person will be completely naked when you pick them up. Ooh, ooh. There was a news report, not a news report, yeah, there was a court case recently and it was in the news and they clearly done it, but they got off scot-free on the grounds that they couldn't find any reasonable way to reasonable proof, and that there was other factors that we can't talk about, which I call bullshit.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
But I'm trying to think. I need to know the person's name. I'm going to be wasting all this. Maybe just something simple like Kim Jong-un. Beautiful. Oh my god! Oh yes! Make them pay for just being on the way. It rhymes and everything. Oh, it was the Parkland shooting. The police, they said that the police in the Parkland shooting, the ones that were like on campus themselves to protect kids, were not responsible on the grounds that they're not obligated to protect the people who got shot. I think the judge said something along the lines of, it's not in the job description of a police officer to put someone's your life in the line like that. Which I'm like, so I suppose that judge who suggested that, yeah, that pissed me royally off. Greatest country of all time, huh? I mean, I've got an American flag behind me to show that there is something inherently I like about America. But, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you people as of late? You've lost... I don't know if you'll get it back in my lifetime, this sort of lack of respect. I don't think you'll ever get it back fully. I think I like so many Americans. If I didn't have personal connections to the States, I mean, hell, I lost my virginity over there. But if I didn't have some sort of personal take, you get several kicks. A lot is wrong. Yeah. Well, then something like Kim Jong-un. But you know, the thing about Kim Jong-un is, you know, that won't fix anything, and probably will just make him more paranoid. Same with Trump. I mean, he is old. Maybe that'll give him a shock and he'll die, but then Pence will take over. Nice. Perfect. Help your general before you get himself killed. Kill off your countrymen. Nice. Okay, in battle. We lost more troops, but we took the place. Let's see, is there anyone else that I would consider? There must be some petty things. Someone like Wild Bill or Alex Jones. Pat Robertson. Oh, he'd die if I did that. So maybe Pat. Yeah, Pat Robertson would definitely be up there. I also watched something from Shoe on Head earlier today. Apparently, she did a video a while back on pedophiles and how they're trying to jump on the whole we're gay bandwagon. We're gay, and that means we should be treated with respect bandwagon. And one of her fans is a pedophile or a pedophile apologist, and he couldn't stand that. I would like to kick him in the nuts too. So tell us what's going on with your company then. Like what's what is inherently wrong with that? What's going on there? Yeah, look at that. Fucking idiots. Right, we can upgrade ourselves now. 2+ morale. Some public order. And better swords. Strategist. Buffering, you say, not lagging. Because I'm looking at my PS4 right now and they're lagging like crazy. Oh, I can get upgrades. Sweet. Let's see, can we combine anyone? Let's see if we can combine these two. Merge. Oh, that made it worse. Alright. Oh shit! Don't know what to tell you about that one. Does it happen with any of your other videos from other people? Fuck. I don't know what's going on there, man. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit happy that it isn't inherently mine. Oh shit. Shit. What are they doing? A military alliance? Ooh, that's tempting. Yeah, okay. I completely forgot the Nubians, and look at that shit. They're sending a fleet. Are they sending a fleet to, Oh god, this could go badly for us. This army is woefully under. Prepared. Oh god. I never upgraded it. Let's give them some war dogs, why not? Okay. Where's the fleet? Oh, it's in Carthage, that's fine. Now... A little bit, yeah. Nothing personal, I'm just there like, oh god. I mean, it's a real shame, man. Okay, where's the nearest actual fleet I could send? I've probably been squandering it all on here. Here, but that's not going to do much good. Racinium would, maybe. Kind of no candidates. Oh god. Well, the army will be ready next turn. We have a fleet. Yeah, we wasted so much time in Spain that we've kind of neglected the rest of the empire. We've got a strong army up here. We've got a strong army in the north of Italy. Next turn we'll have a strong army in the south of Italy. The only thing we don't have is a fleet. Except for this shitty one in Carthage. Ah. Our best fleet in the whole game. It's small, but we'll get the job done if they can get there fast enough. Alright. I suppose they're being smart. They know in advance we're going to try to take them out. Just true, we are. Okay, Seleucids, Macedon, Bactria, Pontus, Arvini, Boy, Iceni, Scythia, Kush, Massilians, Sabia, Armenia, Lusitania. That's right, take time. Numidia, what is Numidia doing? You silly sausage, you! You thought that you could do that. Well, you could not. You could not do that. Tax collectors, entrepreneurs. Spy. Something new. Is she a part of a parent army? She is. She know. He's better. Ignorance is bliss, so we shout out with our fists, writing loud sounds down, shout about and you'll get stitched by a couple foul mouth, so-called ignorant kids, but we puzzled by the motion, hardly coping as it is. Oh, this isn't the one of those songs about like adults better watch themselves, the kids are coming. To that I say, kids, shut the fuck up and finish off your studies. Ghetto wannabe pieces of shit. Graveyard. Temple. A little. You could definitely make that argument. Definitely make that argument. I think he, the Krampus has too many different varieties though. There's no fixed legend on the Krampus. And then of course there's the old lady crone with the scissors. Alright, we'll go up to Persinium and then they can upgrade their ships. Life is very different to a graveyard. That's not edgy enough. The edge is real. Okay, I gotta hire an agent next. Oh, I haven't seen the Krampus movie. I haven't done much in the way of watching stuff besides YouTube. I watch a little bit of the news and that's it. No God. Okay, so agents. Right. We don't have enough money. Well, the next turn I gotta... I know, I've heard it. You know what else I haven't seen before? It Follows, or The Babadook. Both of those are apparently really great films. Yeah, look at these motherfuckers. They think they're being clever. But you're not. Should we attack them? Our war with the Numidians or the Lustarians, the Western Spanish, is nearly over. Next turn I'll build up this army. Once that army's built up, I'll go to war, assuming they don't go to war with us first. It'd be fucking crazy to right now, though. I think they missed their point. But then again, what they're about to do, by the looks of it. They're circling around Carthage. Another death. How many people are just dropping dead? Yeah. Comes from German folklore, I do believe. Okay. There. Troubled populace. Okay. Yeah, I don't trust the way the Numidians are acting. Into Brasinium. Do your job. Get upgraded and shit. Quite sure what the Numidians are doing, actually. Maybe they were trying to goad me into attacking them. Civilian. I don't understand. Oh. Okay. That fleet will do me well. That army's fully up, ready to go. This fleet is fine. This army could be better. Alright.
I live in a breathe this. Hey, when you see me, they say you still fly out the wings of a phoenix. All these extreme shit, all we come try army. You want army, like coffee, don't fuck around, I'll be by your hobby. Can you let me stand? Don't fucking try to spy me. I would get Grammy, double blade right in his neck. Don't ever sorry, dickhead, I'm just a sickhead. Never been welcome, all off my mind, I'll tell ya.
I have to decide who we're gonna go attack. They're allies, so I don't want to deal with that. Fuck it. Immediate. Next turn. Take out this shitty little army. Although now, why is Macedon off our coast? There's a whole country called Bastardarn. I'm the king of Bastardon. You bastard. Bastardarni. More natural causes. Who are they at war with? Oh, okay. Oh, we got treaties with them. I understand, however... Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright. We're gonna be fighting some Numidian spearmen. Some Numidian cavalry and some mercenaries. They're pretty tough too, but as you can see, we kind of out everything.
Underneath his diction so bad. Keeping secrets to yourself, you're pressed cause no one knows that you're obsessed with being hurt. No blessings ever worked. The sound is not down so you can see just what
That Numidian fleet that ran away, and if it's still around, I want it. I'll make friends with Macedon in the process. Okay. Oh, ambush too, by the looks of it. Oh no, that's not. That's a shame. Standard fare, keep the cavalry away from their spearmen. Our infantry should start marching forward. Chunky line for some chunky boys. Chunky Roman boys. Now everyone march towards their leader. You can take care of whatever the hell they're gonna throw at you. You want our cavalry, which is over here. See about? Oh no, you should take out there. Javelins. Africans, woo! Black people. Was Cruella de Vil famous for keeping alcohol on the down low? But she was very open about her drinking. Oh, that looked unpleasant. Infantry. And now here's our actual plan. Didn't expect this, did you? Oh. Their cavalry had two choices: stay and lose their general, or alright, march up again. More idiots who don't know how to change formation. What's that? You're running out of resources? Oh, you poor fools. Oh no, imagine now if there was a cavalry unit that I could send out. They're a bit far away than I should have put them though.
Time I'm by my business, yeah. I just told that holder mind her business down, yeah. She just wants to fuck because I'm British, yeah. I'm still winning, yeah. When I don't like I can't finish, ain't got time for feelings, they care too much about image, yeah. I drank too much, now I'm spinning, I sit the bar like I'm chinning, I want my name in the Guinness, breaking the records in minutes like, I know, I'm getting so gone that way. I can't see straight, my eyes dilate. Last time I checked, these racks weren't there. I got your main chick, thirsty in my DMs like, oh yeah. She pussy popping for a nigga like me. If I put my tries it, yeah, the squad gon' intervene. Yeah, I won't keep the peace for these niggas, they testing me. Yeah, I'll change my beliefs.
Our general is under attack.
They wanna hate me cause I'm winning. I'm sat back here smiling, counting 50s. I just told my holder mind her business.
Beautiful.
locking shit down. It's lit. Man really spit though, innit? Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Lord, let me tell them. Came from the line with the rap post hold this war. If you really wanna try, get smoked. No way will I ever wanna change my mood. This one, if you want them mind, get full like stop on my mind, just squats up. Swear I'm unstop, sober and can't stop. Peace out so long, feel like a robot. Going in non-stop, can't stop my tongue. Swear down the whole thing is sad. Swear down I'm a crap this mad. Got your girlfriend calling me dad. You're not broke, so don't act bad. You won't ever get past my team. Heard me, it sounds nothing, they're trash. I know G's in the ends that stick up a man. See me like well gone, man. Jeez. Yeah, counting on my 50s. Yeah, told her hold her mind her business.
A Rap and R&B song about being wealthy. Never heard that one before.
The enemy general is dead.
And that's all I wanted. We lost 300, they lost 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Always on the grind like I've been sparking, let's see, yeah. We came from the mud, we made it out the trenches, yeah. I can't give a fuck about no one's perception, no. I've been living life outside of this dimension, oh yeah. Acting like myself, it got me more attention, oh yeah. I ain't scared of death, that shit is out the question, oh yeah. Speeding through this life, but steady learning lessons, oh yeah. Swear I feel like Usher speaking of confessions, yeah. I don't make mistakes, I never make corrections, nah. When did all my hobbies turn into obsessions, yeah. I've been working hard and now my sound's aggressive, yeah. I just killed myself and now I want my vengeance, yeah. If I speak my mind, she couldn't comprehend it, nah. I create my life inside my own awareness, yeah. I see all the shit they pull, it can't affect me, nah. The people that you speak of, they will never get it, yeah. I know who I am, I got my name on my face, yeah. I just dropped the box like a moving stick shift, yeah. Making niggas pissed cause my grind's so sick, yeah. Catch me in the kitchen with my wrist whip, yeah. In the kitchen with my wrist whip, yeah. In my kitchen with my wrist whip, yeah. In my kitchen with the wrist whip, yeah. Catch me in the kitchen with my wrist whip, yeah. I know who I am, I got my name on my face, yeah. I just dropped the box like a moving stick shift, yeah. Making niggas pissed cause my grind's so sick, yeah. Catch me in the kitchen with my wrist whip, yeah. In the kitchen with my wrist whip, yeah.
You're gonna be in debt next turn.
In my kitchen with the wrist whip, yeah. Catch me in the kitchen with my wrist whip,
I have a feeling what happened was that we've just lost tons of we've just lost tons of trade from new media, which will suck titties, unless of course we take a city like here. I know the treasury's empty. Fuck it. Can't do a damn thing. Wait, no more music. Is the playlist over? I'm guessing they were pretty big trading partners. Won't be so bad if we can just, you know, take the money ourselves.
You have recruited so many units, the treasury is buckling under the weight of their upkeep. Capturing new territory would spread the cost as well as putting your troops to good use.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Alright, music's finished, but that's alright, because we can do this.
Besieging the settlement.
Stab!
We hunger for battle.
See?
We hunger for battle.
Oh, perfect.
None will escape. We take this settlement for Rome.
Bet Macedon's pissed off. Its fleet went and did nothing for nothing.
Ready for battle.
Matters not. We have claimed more land. And land, like in most strategy games, is the most important thing you need. Because what I need now is money. I'm low on currency. Oh yeah, also this army here could be a problem. If we didn't have an army literally right around the corner from it. Oh, and I can get rid of these two to make more money. And I could sell off all these people for slaves. Mercenaries suck. I do not like them until I have no choice but to use them. Then they don't suck so much. Who's that then? Come on, who needs the upgrade? Someone needs an upgrade. So what's the point of having this fleet if it's not going to get used?
I shall see Rome's people are well served. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
These fleets actually should be able to do it themselves. Unless there's an army there. And they take Tangiers next turn. That'd be great.
Ready for battle. At your command. For battle. Yes. Ready for orders.
There we go.
Commander.
Macedon has to go home empty-handed. Fine by me.
I will speak the hardest word for a warrior. Peace. It is an honorable offer, made to an honorable foe.
Yeah, that's true. However, I also want a trade agreement. Raise a new fleet. Well, we can afford it now, I suppose. Let's take this out, and then let's go find some new music to listen to. Let's see them outrun 2 armies.
Attack for Rome!
Meanwhile, our 3rd army. Oh shit! Fall back.
Retreat, men! Retreat! Ready.
Yeah, but what are the messages from Rome? What's the Senate want me to do again? Alright, I guess I'll raise this fleet then. Another one. That clearly was not where I was meant to raise it. But that'll do for now. Let's go and take this city then. Wow, that was close. But doable. But doable. Alright, let's go and change up the tunes. Oh, it's not finished yet. What a feeling. Seemed a bit too long, short-termed.
I can't feel pain no more. My mental is infinite, back to be infamous. Young and I'm killing shit, murdered my innocence, hiding from visitors. Fuck them niggas. I sit on my own with the illest. I'm watering myself on my instincts, traveling distance, going ballistic, thinking that niggas sadistic. Never been nothing artistic. I like to fly when I'm dreaming. I fall asleep at the meeting, waking me up. It's the signature season. Damn, I'm so woke, I sleeping. I ignore the things you say. I can't sign my life away. Young Scar is a god, got it written in my name. Never taught much to believe, never had a CV or a degree. I fly like I don't need feet. Close my eyes so I can't see with the seat in keys. Yeah, repeat it.
Yes, perfect. Perfect. This army is doomed. This is gonna be glorious. Shame, even the elephants are gonna die. Poor elephants. Yeah, man, go for it. And don't say my channel, that's a little bit too obvious. That's a little bit too on the nose. Pete.
Can't waste time on you. I saw elephants in your room. Used to get stressed from the things I knew. Now I chill and kick back like a no kung fu. It's easy done. Young roads out here. I had to put myself out there. I love the way that I'm sounding. I think I'm fucking astounding. These niggas, they tell me the way. I've got them shot to the point where they're shaking away. I've got some shit on my plate. Yeah, I'll die before anyone else gets a taste. Your squad's full of fuck boys, that's waste. Be yourself and not your mates. I have to change my lane again. You're not real, I see your face. Talking real shit. Let me tell you about this real shit. Your fucking life isn't real, bitch.
The enemy general is dead.
Well, we're waiting.
I'm in my south with a glow. I found me wife in a hole. I'm about to finish and go. Ay, run it up like there ain't no ceiling. Pussy niggas always in the feelings. I don't really care about meaning. Ay,
Our general is under attack.
I didn't see the first part. All I have as context is then he says, "What's the difference?" I don't know why, but I find that very funny. It's like walking down. It's like walking down the street. You hear someone just going this big without any context. Like, what's the story behind that? It won't be anywhere near as good as the one I have in my head.
The enemy is attacking our allies.
No, I didn't. That's to me. That's the joke. Oh, is this Macedon? Macedon's kicking some ass, huh? Macedon.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Beautiful. Stunning. We didn't lose a single person. They lost 2,000. Also, I guess Macedon was there. No, man, you're alright. You have my email, send me the whole thing. I'll read it out in the final stream tonight, just for you. What's the difference? You do.
There is barely enough money in your treasury to cover costs. You can ensure your provinces are taxed effectively by ensuring their settlements are upgraded to the
You do what?
highest available level.
That one I call the earthquake.
Young Scarlo with the dough like, them under the nigga with the flow like, creeping like a villain in the show, yeah. Watching your back with the ghost dog, yeah. Never think what I gotta clean up, gotta kick back, get my feet up, keep the cash in the ceiling, spit 2 lines, get a wheel up, Young Scarlo with the dough like, them under the nigga with the flow like, creeping like a villain in the show, yeah. Watching your back with the ghost dog, yeah. Never think what I gotta clean up, gotta kick back, get my feet up, keep the cash in the ceiling, spit 2 lines, get a wheel up.
At your command.
So let's see what we're gonna do. We'll take Lepisis, and then we'll take Samudes, and then I suppose we'll make peace. Why do we suddenly have so little money? Who is Varus Niger? Okay. Can we fight them yet? We can. Send a bigger army off against him. Okay. Alright. More spearmen about to get slaughtered. Okay. I shall write it down, or put it somewhere, and then read it off. Speaking of, I've been doing this for about an hour now, and it is currently, what time is it currently? 4 to 6. Alright. See what it's like the next at 6. I'll see what time. I don't know, I had fun with it. Not at your expense, of course, but just the craziness of it. My nose is still quite big. You'll be alright, man. I'll be able to tell which is which. compared to my actual email, this Gmail doesn't get all that much attention. That's why I realized it'd be perfect to have as my my YouTube one. It matches my channel perfectly.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Good. Now start firing your fucking javelins at them.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Well, the thing about Pimp is that the only time he ever doxes someone is when you start hitting on Luna. So you must only have yourself to blame. I know that the hard way. That's to say, Dylan Payne is not my birth name. I mean, my character is, of course, called Low Energy, yeah,
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Brave Romans to a man.
Oh, this one's a clusterfuck. Well, all this song is just, all these songs are just, I figured as much, man. I figured as something like that. In fact, I think you might have told me that already. Well, I'll just put Rose down on top of it. The sound of it, though, that was just like a genuine mistake. You know, sometimes you do have to tell people to, you know, not read everything off the list. I don't give two tosses. If I ever do get, like, either a stalker, which I've had that before, nothing to do with this channel, just in general, I've had a stalker, or if I've got to deal with, say, any form of fame, I'll probably be kicking myself this time about. After all, I'm just like, yeah, my very first video is a tour of my apartment. Hey, I'm clearly in this village of only 1,000 people. Well, you know what they say, a stalker is just a fan that thinks they deserve more. Keep yourself humble. And at most you can just be creepy. And nothing wrong with a creepy fan. You put me next to Brad Jones and I'll be like, he's funny. I want to stare at him for a bit. If I did that, I would be just surprised I'd have the lack of social graces enough to do that. Who is Quintus Barris Niger? him, is it? Ah, it's you. Nigel. Okay, treasury's empty. Oh well. Oh well. Don't keep reminding me of that shit. I can count. I can see the red line. And I can fix that. I just need to make peace with the Numidians. That's all I need to do. The thing about Joe is that I pretend to absolutely hate the man, but I generally don't like him. I met him years. I was on a stream with him years ago, and he it's not just that he acted like a jackass. He acted like an offensive jackass. I mean, I'll put it to you like this: Ryby was being put off by him. When you freak out Ryby, you know you've done something wrong. So when Scotty was acting the way he was around Joe, I completely understood. Now, he went and did a fucking stupid thing that didn't get him any fans. But, yeah, the drama at the time definitely... I understood where Scotty came from. Okay, double time it here. Yeah, the Joe Show. This is not the Joe. Say no to the Joe Show. Or as I like to say, hashtag no to Joe. Hashtag Joe is cancer and hashtag feminism. So you know you can piggyback off it. But you know what the thing is? Like, I say all bad shit about him. I wouldn't actually want him hurt, you know? I feel bad if something generally happened to him. Sometimes, when he apparently was fighting those Hispanics, calling them names and shit, yeah, I didn't feel bad for him at all there. I would have been totally cool if he ended up getting his face caved in, because he'd have fucking earned it for being a douche. But Joe's not a default member of DP, so it doesn't really count. It's just whenever he's on the show, I'm kind of like, I think I can give this one a miss. Fleet. Girl, Rant hasn't been on regularly in a while. Pimp though, yeah, he could definitely be peasants. Of course, he's already on a tap so much. There's no real need to make him a peasant. Plus, he does his own stuff so much, he wouldn't have time for it, would he? As for DFF, is it me or does DFF do more often? I think nowadays, like bigger, grandiose things, like that trip that they've got planned for the Patreon goal, or Dank Dungeons and Drunken Dragons. Oh, was she? Alright. I'll admit, I haven't actually been watching them as regularly as I used to. But even then, like, when was the last time prior, you know? Don't care how bankrupt we are or are not. What the fuck is this music? Well, fair enough. I don't know. He just reminds me of someone I knew from years ago who treated everyone, including myself, like a sack of shit. He had that sort of look about him. I don't really think about Joe all that much, to be honest with you. So I suppose then you haven't seen the Shock episode yet? For the patrons? I don't care.
Keep your remedies, they claim the best of me. I see the jealousy, my worst enemy. Evil tendencies, moving steadily to my destiny. I ain't sweat, I ain't sweat, I ain't sweat, I ain't sweat, yeah, I ain't sweat, I ain't sweat, I ain't sweat, I ain't sweat, yeah.
That he doesn't learn or care why he got. No, when he was there with us on the stream, he was absolutely unlikable, and he was also off his head on pills by his own admission. Mission is such. If I had to pick between DFF and DP right now, I'd probably pick DFF, but I get along better with the actual hosts of DP. I mean, hell, Billy gave me permission to use his songs on this, so you know, that's always kind of cool. And other than our first meeting, I've always had good relations with Ben. Tell you one thing, I wouldn't. I've got the dubious honor of seeing Joe's dick. So I was not surprised at all on the 24 stream when he tried to whip it out to everyone. I think he's going to be a liability to a lot of people. But you know, I don't think he'll do it on purpose.
And a place in the histories. All of these will be ours.
Ooh, yes please. Perfect.
Clarity of thought and a rhetorical flourish. You have surely earned the favour of your God.
So we got an offensive alliance with them now. Probably because we're both fighting Numidia. And they gave me a huge chunk of gold. Okay, let's save time.
Real trap shit.
We're still fucking bankrupt. Who hasn't? Look, about all that drama shit that helped break down DP's original cast, one little I know that I can guaranteed is true. Yeah, Ben did kind of fuck up, but he admitted that he fucked up. But also, by the sound of it, they were going in opposite directions. You know, for a perfect example is look how much the Von Helton shit is constantly brought up by Ben, or the fact there's something about Brett. Clearly Paul and TJ wanting to go in a different direction. Want them, quite honestly, move on. But Ben kind of liked where he was at. I don't think either of them are quote-unquote right. I just think they had different ways of going about it. One thing I don't like is the whole tribalism that's brought up about it. The fans between the two clearly give more of a, as Ben said, you guys give more of a shit than I do. And he's right, they do, particularly DFF fans to DP, especially on their Facebook. Oh my fucking Christ, the pettiness. It's like, let's see. Every once in a while on the Facebook page for DFF, you'll see links showing how few in their few views DP is getting these days. And then the comments, I used to like it, but at certain points, like, I have to support blah 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 for blah blah blah. Yeah, TJ told me once after I kind of joked that I gave the last of my money to DP. TJ said, hey man, you gotta give it to who you gotta give it to. We're all struggling out here. And he's absolutely right. There's enough drama in the world, both real and imaginary, that you don't need any extra. Bullshit. It is bullshit. I just think time. Although that Albuquerque video, you could tell Ben was not cool with that. And it kind of threw him out of left field. He thought that footage was destroyed. He thought that was lost. And not only is it back, but they were making money. And was he getting any cash from it? He told me that he paid for more or less half that trip. And he's not going to see a penny from it, as far as I can tell.
Your generals might be the sons of Ares himself. We ask you today.
Alright, we'll go to war. Doesn't make much of a difference, honestly. Too far away for us to do anything. Nah, the whole drama stuff, I think when it's forced, it kind of loses its any interest it might hold on me. Oh, perfect, baby. Oh, you're gonna die now. You're gonna die. I couldn't have asked for a better choice. like Hugo and Jake. Jake is started a new channel where he kind of looks at shitty videos from other YouTubers, particularly YouTubers he knows to some degree or another. He recently did a review of Undoom's latest video, and you know, he's just ripping in onto well, hold on. Rose, you've seen my streams. I'm an alcoholic. You know, it's fine to be an alcoholic and a YouTuber. You can even tie it in. The man is a drunk, absolutely, but so what? He knows it. That doesn't change anything. If he started to not do any videos at all, and instead just stay at home all day getting shit-faced, well, yeah, then that would affect it, but him being a drunk, so what? As long as he's not pumping heroin in his arms, I'm alright with that. And if he is pumping heroin in his arms, hope he never does it fucking on stream.
The enemy general is dead. Come on, kill him! There we go. Now fall back. Anyway, yeah, so here's Jake going on, here's Jake going on a tirade about, oh, they love each other too much as far as I can tell. But they also importantly have their own lives outside of the show. You know, they go on home at the end of the day. Oh god, I have to finish this story. So yeah, so here he is going on this tirade about Undoomed, about how Undoomed doesn't make any like argument. He just yells at them, and I'm thinking, yeah, but he isn't also in the process giving you he's giving you material to use in a video, which also was a part of a live stream, which also was a part of one looks a little bit more like me than the other. That's what everyone always says, and that's scary, because I never know which is myself. Blow them up, blow them up. Good. There's too many real naval ships in this battle. We're kind of getting fucked up. Though he was absolutely right about Undoomed. I follow Undoomed. I'm subscribed to him, but other than the occasional chuckle, I can't actually think of, or the fact that he often picks like low-hanging liberal fruit, like really low-hanging ones. I don't really see what the appeal is. An entire unit has perished.
We lost her. Damn.
Our general has fallen.
So is theirs. But one thing I do like what Jake does now is that he opens up the conversations once a week to anyone, and like anyone comes in and talks about anything. Apparently Boogie was on recently on his Twitch stream. I know he's going to do something with Hugo, I think, this week.
think it's a Thursday or a Tuesday he does that, but it wouldn't be Tuesday considering, you know, Tuesday's Christmas. But it'll be, you know, drama is big business. There's drama and then there's drama. The shit with DP, a lot of times it isn't drama, because it's not drama to the people involved, so why the fuck would it be drama to me? Why the fuck should I, why even care if it is drama or not? Most of these people are strangers to me except their names, and maybe I might have said hi to them online once.
One of our ships is being boarded.
I mean, I made Jake laugh a couple of times, doesn't mean we're friends. I made Hugbees laugh. I think I made Critical stop and think about something real quick.
An entire unit has perished.
That reminds me, there's a new official podcast on I need to check out. Something eggs. Their icon is a raccoon with sunglasses. In Japan, actually, it does. Christmas is the time of gift giving and all that in Japan, but it's also in Japan a sort of knockoff version of Valentine's Day. Considered a very romantic holiday. Another death. Doesn't matter. We managed to kill off their protective fleet at the cost of a good ship and probably a good general. Now we can march over and take Tangiers, sealing off the Mediterranean. Stop it. Whatever.
I don't need the crib without the mash on. Gassed up in my age, yeah, you know it's on. My ex bitch don't fuck with me, she dead and gone. I'm a fucking god.
Be a hell of a fight. Oh, that one was painful.
Don't be talking shit, I got a record squad. All my niggas savage, they got metal on.
And now we take Tangiers. At least I think we can take Tangiers. There's nothing left there to protect it. Oh yes. Here goes their fleet, and alright, now we shall make peace with these people. Not easy to
Do not try my patience with a dull tongue. There is little profit in this for my people.
there, see, there's no reason for us to be.
Profit in this for my people, but I will stop haggling.
Okay.
Nothing but the best when I slide through. Treat my life
Alright.
chest, make the right moves. I am not like you. I do not like you. Born to be spiteful, unwired, inspired, shots fired at your idol. My throat's got the tone of a rifle. It's been like this since high school. My last girl is clearly on the cycle. She won't find another like me, and that's fine.
I know in Japan, but to me it doesn't make much sense to have it basically the start of winter. Have it, yeah. Well, do you remember Christmas is not, if there was a Jesus Christ, he would not have been born. He wouldn't have been born this time of year. He would have been born in summertime, the month of the year, the date of the year where the Muslims worship his birth, because he's a prophet to them. That is a that's probably more likely to when he was born. This is the Saturnalia, I think it is, the ancient Rome, the pagan one, and they just, Christians just switched it around, you know. Okay, I'm feeling peckish. So I'm going to go and wrap this up. There we are. This is an alright one. Saturnalia. Yeah, I definitely love Saturnalia, except for the fact that, you know, after people got drunk, they would go around Rome, and if you were off the streets, if you were on the streets, they would grab you and start hitting you with rods. So, yeah. Anyway, maybe drop that particular practice. The orgies and the feasting, that I'm definitely down for. But anyway, I am off now for another couple of hours, where then I'll be back to do the final one of the evening. I'm not quite sure. I am not quite sure what the game will be. I did one shooty game and one strategy game. I'll chew it over. It'll be a surprise. But yeah, if anyone liked what this is, what I do, by all means, I need more people in the chat to get a nice community going. Although Rose, I do appreciate you. Keep me company. And I do appreciate what Stink made up. Again, the description to this playlist is in the description, along with any contact details you might want from me. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! All those are lags. Woo! That's some heavy ass lags. 60%. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I will be back soon, so if you liked what you saw, remember to give it a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. Comments are always welcome. And if not already, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, hit that bell of the notification variety. Alright, I'm out of here. See you later.